Now, the thing is, what we did yesterday, we need to actually put that into the game. So essentially what I need to do is, for the editor, I need to have a list of predefined obstacles. So how do I do this? So I have two things that I could do. Foliage can have... Oh, I already have the position and a collider radius and a sprite. So I was thinking about this. So guys, here's the question. All right, do you see this tree? So my idea is the following. The tree right here has a transparent part below itself. Okay? Right now what I do is I draw the entire tree as a transparent object. And you guys remember? I don't know if I have that still, but I'll show you. There we go. You see how this is very bright and additive? It's actually quite a little bit, maybe a little bit too bright, but you see this effect, okay? Please tell me that works when I launch this. That would be awesome. All right. Let me press F12 the moment he... There we go. Okay, now we just got this here. That's the frame. So here's the idea. When the game is being drawn... Wow. Do I not clear? Interesting. I guess there was like some error in RenderDoc. So I draw the game like this. This is the actual color of the game, which looks quite different from this color because of lighting. Okay? This is all of the opaque objects in the game. These are opaque. Now I have drawn everything that's opaque that also, you know, writes into the depth buffer. You see this right here. This is bloom. We don't have bloom right now. So, now that the opaque stuff is drawn, I start drawing lighting. Okay, we have one big lighting, or actually two big lighting, two big lights in the middle. And then this is the other light that gets emitted from, let me actually see why that is.
And push immediately, and then go wagon.
It's probably from the effect here. Good morning, Zend. Hello there. Now, opaque stuff, right? Then lighting. This is a texture that I write into. Lighting texture.
Hello, Cakez.
Hello, Magets up. Good morning. And then I apply this lighting texture.
Am I so out of touch?
Mr. Almeida, thank you very much, bro.
Mr. Almeida is gifting 1 sub to the community.
Ah, it worked. One sub.
This hits me this hits me that.
Good vibes only. Yeah, good vibes only. Now listen, guys. Are you listening? Okay. I feel like no one's listening. I guess I'll explain it again if you don't listen. Okay. So I have this lighting texture, right? And my opaque texture for the game that looks like this. And now I apply this lighting texture using some sort of additive blending method to make it a bit brighter. And that is what happens here. Okay? Now and then after that, I start drawing the transparent objects. You see his slash right here? That's from his attack. And you see the circle right here? That is additive blending. And then you see the other additive blending draw calls right here. You see this? This is all being drawn after the lighting happens. Now, the key point here. Remember this image, how it looks. Okay, and then I do bloom. These two have bloom. And then that is the final image together with bloom, which makes it really bright because I have bloom set quite high at the moment. Okay, so that is how it looks. Now the thing is, renderer, GL render, transparent, I draw the transparent objects after the lights and ambient light. Okay, so this is a section in which I draw
Balls,
lights and ambient light. Okay. Oh my god.
Balls.
I'll continue the balls in a second. And so if I draw these transparent objects before the light, okay, before the light. Let me close out this really quickly. And then I draw them before. Their color changes because of the lighting. Okay. Cakez, you're muted. I'm not muted. You're wrong. I'm not muted. Also, like that, I should do that. Now watch this. Okay. I just changed the order in which these operations happen. I draw the transparent objects before the lighting. And then this happens. Okay. Here you can't see much. But watch. I hope you can see it. I hope you can. Now remember... Wait, texture viewer? Oh no. It's supposed to load this. And then after the bloom. So like this here. Okay, you see how this is yellow. Let's make that big. And why is that so big? There we go. I'll show you this. Let's open up Paint. Essentially, it's a long-winded explanation. I don't even have to explain that to you guys. Because for the most part, I will probably just... I will actually probably just program it anyways. But yeah, let me show you here. Open this up. Go to Texture Viewer and then here. You can see how this color is different now. Do you see this? See the difference? I'm purely talking about the yellow sprite. It's white now because of the... These are the same pictures? No, they're not. This is white and this is yellow. You see this? I'm purely talking about this. So what happens is... the lighting changes these effects. And it gets more noticeable if I actually turn off the lights. Now it's completely yellow. It's very, very yellow. We can make this even more crazy. Maybe it's something like this. Let me show you. Hey, sexy Cakez. Hello, Peter. Good morning, sir. Watch. You see how it changes color based on the color of the game? You see that? How it's affected by this? Can you repeat the question, please? I fell asleep during it, my bad. This is also wrong. Kind of funny. There we go. Let's make that a bit more blue and then do Control K. And you do not want that to happen? I don't know actually if I want this to happen or not. Maybe it's cool. The best thing I could show you here is with this, like, unfortunately it's in the same position. Let me move that. We can see this even better on the, like, the glowing ring. It looks alright. Let me show you here. Debug, foliage 2. Let's move this out of the way to 160 or something. We can see this most here. This is supposed to be yellow, but because the... what is it called? Because the light is so dim, it fails to be drawn properly. It's actually quite dim. While if I add more light, more ambient light... Yeah, the editor isn't the best, okay? If I add more ambient light, it looks different. You see that? It's like in real life. Yeah, but do I want it that way, you know? Cakez, are you going to add any screen shake? Yeah, I think so. Seriously though, there are a bazillion other issues that you should worry first instead of perfection is an enemy of done. No one will give a flying tangy about this. I do. I do though. I do. I know what you mean, but this fix is like a 2-second fix. Something like that. Lighting looks really atmospheric. He only read it because he saw my message. It's too far up in chat right now. He won't see that message, Jason. What are you talking about? Cakez, how long has your wife until they induce birth? They don't induce the birth, bro. The baby's gonna come in 6 days. That's the point. Or how do you say that, guys? Das ist der Termin in Englisch halt, ne? Ist klar. I believe in your vision, Cakez, and hope that your coding and math skills will improve so you can realize your vision. Or Superco helps more. I'm hyped for the demo. 6 days till Papa 77. I hope that she's fine. Like, so we're so lucky. So far she's been quite fine, which is awesome. Game's looking great. Also hyped for the demo. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah. You know what? So guys, what do you think about the ring? If I make the light very dim, the ring also looks dim. And then on top of that, it looks odd, right? And then we see this effect, right? If I close the game right now, not sure why it took so long to close it. And then go to the renderer. And move these below the lighting. I love this, you know. So Boaz, thank you very much for subscribing. Okay, I'll add in the notifications again.
Gotcha, bitch.
Excuse me.
Am I so out
Personally,
of touch?
I like it.
No.
Taboas_ just subscribed. Big tick support.
When do you
for
apply
1
the lighting
years.
again? Here. After I draw the game, I apply the lighting. So, like, right now I have split it so that I draw the opaque objects first. Then I draw the lighting. And then I draw the transparent objects. I'm thinking about doing something different. I'm thinking about splitting it. This is what it looks like. This is what it actually looks like if I draw the transparent objects after the lighting. You see the trees, how they are illuminated? How they don't fit with the lighting? You see this? So why do I ask this question? The reason why is simple. What I can potentially do, and I don't know if it looks really good, you can see this very well here when I hover with my circle over these trees on the top right. You see how the shadow for the trees turns this into like a brown, like this shadow right here for the tree. If we go away, it turns this thing brown. It looks odd. Now, remember this brown color here. Remember this brown color, right? Delete it again. Build. I love this, you know. I fucking love playing around with this. This is awesome. Need an extra rendering stage then for those special coincidences. Not affected by lighting. Render other transparent objects before lighting. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Alright, so this is what it looks like if the trees are affected by lighting. And I think this looks best. So what I think I will do is... Kuapa, hello there. I think I will have this. I will add in another. Well, unfortunately, I need to have 2 arrays then. But that would be the render interface. What I have in the game is transforms, transparent transforms, additive blending transforms. And then maybe just only 200 or something. Unaffected by lighting effects? How do we call this? Guys, how do we call this? These transparent objects that are not affected by lighting? Maybe past lighting effects? Or unaffected? Maybe literally just unaffected by lighting? Lightning. No, lighting. Until transparent transforms? Unlit? Unlit! Oh! Unlit. Transparent transforms. My man. And then unlit. Additive. Blending transforms. Good. Cool. Thank you, guys. Transparent objects that's not affected by lighting. Okay, guys, now I need to focus really quickly. We need another rendering option. Shader header. Guys, I'm entering flow state really quickly to program this. What I just talked about, I'm going to add that into the game really quickly. Okay, speed running coding here. I would love to have a rendering option that is bit 20, which would be rendering option unlit. There we go. And now in the rendering interface, when we draw a quad, we need to check that rendering option. Whoops. If we have the rendering option unlit, right, then we essentially do the same if check here. But only for the transparent ones, right? I don't think I ever want to have...
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
And then that would be unlit.
Oh!
Transparent. Unlit. Additive blending transforms. And then it will just do an else if here. So if we have unlit, we do this path. If we don't have unlit, we do this path. And so that means if I put an unlit object there that is opaque, it will not be drawn. So maybe I should do unlit transforms. Just unlit transforms. You never know if you need it, right?
Ah!
Attention. Building completed.
What did I just do? Gotcha, bitch!
The cool thing is, this is essentially everything I have to do to add the transforms in the correct place, because I programmed it in a way where every single draw call I do in a game, whether that be like a line or a quad or like a transparent thing, they all boil down to this one function. They all call down into this one function. That's what you learn when you program a lot, you know?
Experience.
To never have two functions that do the same thing.
Whenever I finally have something
That is actually
pleasing.
nice.
That's so smart! Something visually pleasing!
Awesome. Now, we just have to draw the unlit objects here. Draw unlit game objects. We change the viewport, we change the program. What do we do? Blending. No game trail vertices. No trail vertices. Game trail rendering. That's one more thing. I guess I'll keep the slash affected by lighting for now. Draw transparent quads. Additive and normal. Do we have unlit? Transparent transforms. Oh, I see. I think I want to draw the transparent objects before the additive one.
Fucking hit this guy!
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So put this here. Guys, you won't be able to interrupt me with this. You're weak.
The fucking wall is triggering the fuck out of me! Fuck you!
Alright, we have the unlit transparent transforms. Then we do normal blending. And then we copy over these unlit transparent transforms.
Fucking hell, I'm sorry.
And
God, I hate
unlit
that so much.
transparent.
This is so...
Look at this guy raging.
Fine,
What a
we'll
noob.
try that.
Unlit.
What does restart mean? My computer? Or Steam?
Now we have unlit, and then we do additive blending. So that is unlit,
This is ridiculous.
additive blending transforms.
I knew this was gonna happen!
And there it is. I think we have already... I've already added this into the game. It was really fast. And then we can finally work on...
Wow. What?
Here we go.
What the fuck was that?
And then I can
Did
go
you guys
into the
see
game.
that?
CPP and
What
find
the fuck,
the
huh?
place underscore hero. Place hero ring. I want to draw this using rendering option unlit. There we go. Let's see if this works. If this works, mwah! And now we can switch between... Holy shit! Yearn Games! Thank you so much for gifting 50 memberships to YouTube. My gosh. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, man. I thought this was another Mr. Amida plug, but man, what a giga chat. There isn't even 50 viewers here. Yeah, it is among the subscribers. Those people who have probably watched in the past. And stuff like that. Why can't we like the live stream on YouTube anymore? You can't like it. Huh? I can. I can, bro. Again, thank you so much, Yearn Games. You're incredibly generous, man. Thank you so much. Okay, now, if this works, then this ring should not change color if I change the lighting of the game. Let's see. Zip, zip. Zip. Let's get rid of this. And then maybe turn this a little bit more blue. I can't tell. Wait, it does work. It does work. So, like, the ring itself is affected by lighting, and then, excuse me, the outer poof is not affected by lighting, hence why the color is the same. Look, because it's only the ring that I added this unlit option to, and then we can add this unlit option to the entire ring as well. Wow, it works. Awesome. And now I can switch between lit and unlit whenever I need to. So for example, this circle here looks like ass, right? It looks terrible. So let's mark this as A and then go to the attack range indicator. And we draw the clap. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys. We can do this here too. Watch. Hey. Take a look how it changes. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. No, I'm an idiot. Nah, guys, I'm an idiot. Just a second. Guys, it's fine. I draw the circle here. Like this, it's like this debug thing. There we go. Now take a look. Da! Cool. Yeah, it just got brighter.